Good morning, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the middle of February. So we're using the Insight Tarot, but we're also starting off with this week, okay? This week's energy. So for the past Libra, we have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is about a message, could be a text message or a social media text. You could be dealing with someone that's younger than you, is what I'm getting with that Page of Wands energy. And so someone may have sent you an idea or suggestion. This is also about a meaningful result is yet to come, but there is an interest and a willingness to try. Okay. So this is about changes, a spontaneous beginning of something new, or an exciting anticipation of something. Okay. So this is some news or a fascinating offer that can affect the conceived plan and can wake up a new willingness to act. Still, whether it will remain just a game or will work out into something serious is unclear, okay? Okay. So I'm just getting that you got some communication this past week. And we get the Eight of Wands, which is another communication card. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Um, so the moon, the Eight of Wands, you had a fire sign. And my tarot is genderless, regardless of whether it says king or queen. I'm like, this could have been a man or a woman. Someone gave you some sort of communication, Libra. But with this moon energy, it's like they were holding a secret and the secret was released, okay? They were holding some sort of secret from you and they released that secret when they communicated with you. So, for example, someone could have been holding something back from you and they finally released that secret last week. They could have also put you on some sort of smoky moon trail. Like, for example, maybe after the communication, they blocked you or did something else. Yeah, this person had some sort of communication for you regarding a secret, okay? Something that they were holding inside. King of Wands, the moon, the Eight of Wands, okay? This week, Libra, you have the Two of Pentacles. So some of you work multiple jobs or you're taking on more hours at work. Two of Pentacles, okay? Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to be flexible this week in regards to a work situation, it sounds like. You're trying to be balanced. You're going through some ups and downs. So you're capable of adjusting to almost any circumstances, and there are always opportunities in your life for development and rebalance of situations. Their quantity is limited only by one thing: flexibility of our minds to employ some irony toward what is happening. You could be doing several things at a time. You could be having some correspondence with somebody this week, negotiating or settling. Settlements is what I'm trying to say. Controlled changes to juggle circumstances, adaptation, ability to adapt in a changing environment, inclination for situational compromises. So some of you are adapting to a changing work environment. We have the Four of Swords, the Magician, and the Ace of Wands. Some of you are just very tired and frustrated. Maybe tired and frustrated from your job. It could also be that you're meeting somebody at work that you find attractive, because we have the Four of Swords, the Magician, and the Ace of Wands. Some of you are tired of going through a new beginning over and over, either with someone or with the situation at work, okay? So there may be certain things you're being asked to do at work that you're tired of doing. You know, like at one point you're being asked to be on a cash register, and at another point you're being asked to work in a clothing department, and for some of you, you're tired of doing multiple things at a certain job. For me, like when I used to be a cashier, I pretty much preferred to stay at the register. But I did kind of like the clothing department once I was, folding and getting involved with putting up some of the clothes. I thought that was interesting. It was kind of peaceful actually. But so for some of you, I just think you're kind of tired and kind of frustrated, okay? With this Four of Swords, the Magician, and Ace of Wands. For the last week of February, we have the Nine of Swords. You're basically stuck in your head, okay? With this Nine of Swords energy, stuck in your head. You really can't sleep at night with this last week of February. You're either worried about someone or something. I used to have a joke with my ex-husband about this. If he'd say he was worried about me, I'd be like, "You're worried about yourself and what's going to happen if, and it was just a joke, but it's a little joke we had. So you're going through anxiety, longing, fear, guilt, and terror in the face of life, which uplifts in the subconscious. Okay? It denotes a person's consciousness immersed into the darkness, into the subconscious possession, rejecting rational exhortations. Compulsive thoughts have us as if under siege. All that comes from inside, though, we are sure the threat is directed from the outside. Nine of Swords tells us that there's something inducing strong, unbearable anxiety, literally immersing us into a personal hell of our own negative thoughts. Okay, in the worst case scenario, the arcanum indicates a trial by losses or a fear of loss and pain. It is a state when it seems that the whole world is against you and God has left you. One can't wish away the nightmare of Nine of Swords. This suffering has to be lived through. Literally, by coming through this experience, the source of fear will be found and realized on a deeper level. So you need to figure out what's causing you to be afraid. The last week of February, what are you most afraid of? Some of you may be anticipating a breakup or having some sort of inadequate evaluation of the real situation, often with exaggeration of a danger and infusion of negative thoughts. Some of you feel like God's not there, like you feel like God's absent from your life. We have King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress. Okay, so there's someone that you miss. Some of you could be dealing with another Libra, or some of you could be thinking about your person and what could have been, because we have Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Empress. Some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio with that King of Cups energy. So your person, at some point, they were serious about you. For some of you, someone being serious about you could worry you, since these cards clarify your Nine of Swords. Your attitude for the middle of February is the Sun. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or you're just feeling happy with the Sun card. So some of you are happy in your work. You're happy being busy. It could also be that you're taking care of your own needs or your own wants. You know, with this Four of Swords and the Magician and the Ace of Wands, okay? It's like you're taking care of your own needs, your own wants. With this Sun card, we have the Four of Wands, the Temperance, and the Hierophant. I really think for some of you, you're developing some sort of spiritual connection, or more of a close commitment with yourself. You know, you're doing things that make you happy, and you're not in a hurry to be married if this card is about the Hierophant. Like, if the Hierophant is about marriage, you're not really in a hurry to be married. It's also possible some of you may want to marry someone at work. There may be someone at work that you get attracted to, and you end up wanting to marry that person. But you're taking your time. So you're taking your time. Let's read more about that Sun card. So you're able to be happy for no reason. You have openness, trust, expression of feelings and needs. Some of you are fulfilling a dream. Some of you are experiencing the birth of a child, or you're working with children. Influencing you is the Queen of Pentacles, so you're focused on taking care of yourself in the middle of this month, or you could know a Queen of Pentacles. It looks like you ended things with the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Death card, or she ended things with you. Like I said, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, once again with this Death card. So somebody ghosted you, somebody was in their head about you and they ghosted you with that 3 of Swords energy and they ended things, okay? So your person ended things. Your obstacle for the middle of the month is the 3 of Wands. So to me, this is like you really don't, your obstacle is you don't really have any planning as to where things are going, okay? Some of you are still waiting on your ships to come in. You're waiting on something big to happen for you. Some of you may not have invested wisely, okay? So if, you were dealing with the Queen of Pentacles and you chose someone else over your Queen of Pentacles, the obstacle is that you did not invest wisely, okay? Or that you're not investing wisely. You may be going towards someone else in the middle of the month that is not such a wise investment. So either you're going towards someone else that is not such a wise investment, or you may have some sort of delay in your plans. Whew. Some of you may be having problems with your confidence. Like there may be someone you're attracted to at work, but you're having problems with your confidence as far as approaching that person. Okay, yeah, we have 5 of Swords. So the problem is like you're having problems with your confidence or with things going on in your future because you're like, well, what if I say the wrong thing? With this 5 of Swords energy, it's like, what if I say the wrong thing? And we have King of Pentacles, which is your energy, and the Justice card. So it's like, what if I say the wrong thing? And things end. So whatever happened between you and this past person, it's really affected your confidence to where you're afraid that, in the future, whoever you get involved with, you're going to say the wrong thing and things are going to end, you know, with that Justice card. Your outcome for the middle of this month is 6 of Pentacles. So if you are dealing with a new person, it looks like you may not even tell this person you're interested. If you're dealing with a new person, it looks like what you're going to do is give them a gift of some sort or take them out to eat, with the 6 of Pentacles. Because it's easier for you to give a gift to someone and be like, hey, I was thinking of you. And, you don't really have to say much with a gift besides, I was thinking of you or I thought you might like this. You're not really going to say something wrong, when giving someone a gift, unless it was like an inappropriate gift, which I doubt you're giving someone that. But we have the Emperor, the Ten of Wands, and the Judgment. Okay. So I don't think you're trying to get back with your like immediate past person, but I think there's a different past person you're trying to get back with. And you're releasing any heavy burdens to this new past person in the middle of February, okay? So that explains the Sun card. I was like, why are you so happy if you're not with someone anymore? But you giving a gift to someone, that explains the Sun card. Maybe it brings you happiness to give someone a gift with that Sun energy. The Sun. The Sun also represents someone who is very physically fit. As a person, the sun represents someone who is very physically fit. And that could be another reason why you're holding off on getting married anytime soon, because basically, you being physically fit and attractive, you could have whoever you want, possibly, for the most part. So you're giving a gift to somebody from your past because you're trying to renew something, okay? You're trying to renew something. Now, what you don't see coming is the star. So you will be healing. You know, the star basically represents great hope, great faith, the potential for your dreams to become reality. So you are going to be healing in the middle of this month. We have the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. How did they just come out like this? So you and someone else are like divine counterparts, okay? You're not facing each other, but you're divine counterparts. You're both cold. And the Page of Cups. So someone is going to make an apology, either you or your person, but you both still have feelings for each other with this Page of Cups. Somebody in this relationship still has feelings for the other person. And there will be healing in the middle of this month. So, regardless of whether this person gets back with you or not, there's going to be healing. Okay. Your advice, Libra, is the Eight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Hermit. So your advice at this time is to basically keep working on you, okay? Some of you may feel stuck, but your advice is to keep working on you, you know, for now, to keep spending time alone. We have Eight of Pentacles, keep working on you. And we have the Hanged Man. You may need to change your perspective about something. And the Hermit, you know, keep working on you, you know. Spend time alone, working on you, working on your perspective of things. So that's all I have, Libra. I hope things get better for you, regardless of whatever you're dealing with. It looks like you and this person are divine counterparts, or like you're marrying each other at this time, because King and Queen of Swords, neither one of you is facing the other. You're both being very cold and detached, okay? So that's all I have, Libra. Take care. Namaste.